Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Приветствую, дамы и господа. На игровом канале Серж 0988 мы продолжаем видеть Noire. Это уже вторая часть прохождения. Мы начинаем с вами вторую миссию «Машина консула». Немножко миссии. Данная миссия изначально была доступна только в версии для PlayStation 3 Xbox 360. Потом ее перенесли на ПК, но в расширенном издании. В обычном она не была доступна. Итак, так, не надо. Так. Так, значит, нам надо найти выход. Что? А вот выход. Это надо ехать на место преступления. В данной миссии. Если бы у вас не расширенная версия, то эта миссия не будет доступна. Начнем сразу с третьей миссии. Так, езжаем сейчас на место преступления. Так. Мы приехали. Задний двор Джейкобса, 2:00. Вечер. День, не знаю.
Fell's, traffic. I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detective.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Ух ты. Так, вот машина. Так, что-то у нас здесь есть. Технический клон на транспортное средство Калифорния. Настоящему удостоверяется, что транспортное средство, описанное, которое оно ниже, может быть использовано в соответствии с положением закона о транспортных средствах. Вплоть до 31 марта 1948 года номер PR, я прочитал. Напиши прежде консульство Аргентины. Интересно. Так. Флаг. Один есть, а второй сорвали, да? Так, номерной знак отсутствует, прошу заметить. Оп, и колесо отсутствует. Кому понадобилось колесо? Интересно. Так. Это здесь, конечно, ключ должен находиться. Какая-то бита, слушайте. Ну, смотрим ее. Ага, не пригодится. Бита лежит, не пригодится. Ладно. А если ключ? Крутим ее. Так. Создатель компании братья Дьюи Так, хорошо, тут пока все осмотрели. Идемте к телефону. Он синий и не мигает лампочка.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Это сон братьев Джуи. Так. Где-то здесь свидетель. Сейчас посмотрим. А вот свидетель, да? Да, простите.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Показания свидетеля.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Ребята, он говорит правду.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Подозреваемые латиноамериканцы.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
От ребят сомнения, он говорит.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Автомобиль вероятного подозреваемого.
Tell me about
Следующий
the car
вопрос.
they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
От ребят говорит правду.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Автомобиль, с которого сняли
What exactly
запчасти.
did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
От ребят сомнения.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Так, надо блокнотик осмотреть. Вот он. 907 Хуан Франческо. А ну-ка. Телефон Джона Мендеса. Амин 2458. Книжка Вальдеса.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Так. Сейчас смотреть. Джуи. О, отлично.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Вот сейчас смотрели, ребят. Я еще к телефону. Даже делать один звоночек. Срочно.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Ага, взрослый уже.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
Отлично. Надо запросить Хуана Вальдеса. Что мы сейчас, ребят, с вами сделаем? Тут как раз недалеко полицейский участок, как я помню. Погоди, полиция.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call. This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Угол первый хил 2:11.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Так. Отправляемся во вторую, ребят, допросную комнату.
Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps and this is Detective Kowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
История покупок Пикарда.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano-Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
ребят.
A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Don't tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship. You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the arcane. I have no surname.
Следующая часть с Габриэлем.
You had a run-in with him?
Mechanic. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Ответ ложь.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
предъявим ему предъявим ему записную книжку Вальдеса.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch.
Хорошо, теперь можно приляться в автосалон Дьюи. И
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
окей, можно отправляться. Я говорил, что вы можете в этой игре брать любую машину. Я буду ездить на стандартных. Можно ездить без напарника. Между прочим, я... Тихо. Места. Автосалон братья Дьюи. Я туда поехал. Можно так вот поехать сейчас. И потом повернуть. Повернем где-то. Давайте вот тут повернем. О, тихо. Я повернул. Извиняюсь. Задумался. Да, сейчас, блин, тут здесь город разгромлю. Ой-ой-ой. Там приехали уже. Один знак сбил. Автослон братья Дьюи 2:30.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Ага. Пошли за ним. А мы в обгоне немножечко. Я помню, сейчас это ключ посадать.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Так, давайте.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars.
Вы сами понимаете, красный красным, желтый к желтому. Нет. Не сюда. Точно сюда. А вот, внизу 3.8. Блин. Нет, не сюда немножечко. Блин, вот это 11-16. Идиот. Прям маленький. Как желтый сюда. И желтый побольше. Вот сюда.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
И четверти, да. Так, нам надо спросить Габриэля. Так, телефон здесь. Наверное, ничего нам не даст. Хлам. А это что у нас?
circumstantial.
Мелочь. Все, ребят, идем к Уильяму Джуи. А, по-моему, куда-то сюда, нет? А вот Уильям Джуи. Так, связь с Вальдесом. Первый вопрос.
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Это, ребят, ложь.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me. Huh. Are you even writing any of this down?
Я правильно выбрал, то выбрал надо. Увы, извиняюсь. Машина Дельгадо, второй вопрос.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Сомнение.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Так, гаечный ключ, использованный при угоне.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Это сомнение.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado.
Отправляемся дальше на другую машину. Ага, теперь мы возьмем. Ну, такую машину. Прямо дом Дельгадо. Чуть авария не случилась. Так, если случится авария, с нами, как в той же мафии 2, гнаться никто не будет. Так, надо было наверх ехать, ладно, собственно, я тоже куда ехать. Да, наверх ехать. Вот сюда куда-то. Надо повернуть. А, я же оставил там. И... Сука. Ладно. Сука. Сейчас я... Жопа тоже, наверное. Надо как-то спуститься. Я вообще заехал, непонятно, мне немного. Ёперный бывает. Там ты прямо типа не хотел, тут ты прыгнул. Пиздец, конечно.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Ладно.
Whoa, hold your horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension?
Так,
You know,
ладно.
like a graph. Vertical axis.
Это была, ребят, случайность.
Y,
Случайная
horizontal
смерть.
X. Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous.
Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
Ты не туда ты едешь. Не уж не туда едет, ребят, правильно я говорю?
Left.
Right. Это идиот. Да иди, вперед. А иди уже.
Turn right when you can.
Окей. Правильно, сюда ж. О, ну.
Keep going straight.
Все правильно я делал, да, я просто поначалу не туда повернул.
Watch what you're doing.
What are you doing, да. What are you doing?
Take it easy. Most informative.
Да уж. Водитель из меня никакущий. Там приехали, короче. Куда нам нужно было приехать. Я почти новую машину разгромил. Вау. Приехали точечку. Ё-моё. Так, что приедем на эту квартиру. Так. Где-то здесь они. А ну там наверху должно быть. Да. Сейчас будет. Все, где-то вот здесь, вот оно. Фу, приехали. Дом Дельгадо, 320.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Так, нам сюда, да?
What the hell is this
Ходу
guy
да.
doing?
Квартира, ребят, номер 3. Но если... Я знать должен, я так понимаю, нет почтовых ящиков. Ну, короче, квартира номер 3. Вот она.
Yes.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Would you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Окей, но первое нужно обратить внимание на вот этот флаг.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Окей.
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Теперь нам нужно на комоде отыскать Вот. Нет. Сейчас. Вот здесь вот нам нужна фоторамка.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly gave real pride and joy.
На кухню. Это на завтрак для двоих.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Круто. Выходим на улицу и идемте в гараж. И что мы здесь видим, ребят? А мы здесь видим парочку краденных колес. Это по карте, да? Да, это по карте. Так, теперь на ящики. Видим кучу номеров. Отлично. Все мы номера, честно, были, что коллекционировал их. Так, отлично. Поднимаемся наверх и проведем допрос с девушкой подозреваемого. Так.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Мотив для угона автомобиля.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Ответ правда.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Последний контакт с Габриэлем.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Ответ ложь.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Для того, чтобы это доказать, что она лжет, надо предъявить ей тарелки для завтрака.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Здесь найдены автоматические номера.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Это, ребят, сомнения.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel. Start line.
Вместо такой уличной гонки идемте. Нам надо езжать именно туда. Будет финальная черта данной миссии. Конечной гонки. Давай. Не хочет, если не хочет, ладно. Въезжаем. Понятно. Здесь мы никуда не денемся. Что ли так строит, что не проедешь вообще, если подниматься. Так, сейчас нужно поймать машину. Куда так надо? Стоять.
Out of the car, police.
Why do you need my car?
Are you trying to kill me?
Так, езжаем. Незаконные уличные гонки. Так, подожди, я, по-моему, немного проехал. По-моему, не надо. Где прыгнуть? Жаль. Было сюда ехать изначально. О, пришли, получается, да? Законные уличные гонки. Так, едем за Дельгадо, у него красный форт, а он же выделяется на фоне всех остальных машин. Так. Стараемся. Тихо. Сейчас уйдет. По-моему, наша машина медленнее, чем его. И мне вот знать довольно сложно. Так, я вольно все повернуть. Так, по воде.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Тихо. Так, догоняем его. Сейчас. Вот ехать не так удобно, ты думаешь? Он не вездеход. Так, блядь, ну подожди. Все вот так вот, все закончилось.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That Detective Phelps is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Отлично. Ребят, очередное дело завершено. Правильный хулик 17-17, правильный вопрос 12-13. Нанесено ущерб размером $1000 535, пешеходу $0, городу $78. Примечание. Генеральный консул Хуан Вальдес использует свой покарт почти в целости и сохранности. Отлично.
You have any plans?